many years ago, I was getting ready for a meeting at work. There were three of us at the meeting, but one of my coworkers never showed up. And I pretended to be concerned, but in the back of my mind, I was thinking this would be a great opportunity for me to do all the talking and to show off what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. And so the two of us had the meeting, and my other coworker finally showed up really late that day. I think he was only there for about half a day. And we asked him what happened. And he is very close to both of us. So he told us straight up the truth. He had broken up with his girlfriend the previous night and was very depressed over it. And when he came in, he was still looking very depressed. We thought for sure that he had like a death in the family. But nobody really laughed at him. We all comforted him and all that. But I see that's the kind of problem I don't run into. When I break up with a girl, I move on with my life very fast these days. And I would never miss work over that. And I have other problems, though, obviously. So, for example, 3 years ago, somebody stole my computer. I had gotten excited over going out with a girl that I had lost track of my safety. What had happened was that at the very last minute, this girl I was talking to on OkCupid wanted to meet up. And I got so excited that I left my computer in my car. We headed into downtown Seattle, and when we came back, somebody broke into the car. And I was a mess, but I still had to show up to work because, actually, I remember now, I asked some of my coworkers how to handle police reports and all that, and insurance claims. And nobody had any sympathy. They just thought I was a joke. And it just goes to show that all this acceptance that we talk about, it doesn't seem to apply if you're single. It seems to apply only in a relationship, right? I bet at my workplace, actually, I have gone to work with two other coworkers who have dated each other, and there's a lot more acceptance for them to go home on time, even though they're not married, right? I talk about Single Lives Matter, how it's a lot easier to go home to take care of your family. Here we're just talking about coworkers who are dating. Even they get more acceptance than if you want to go out on a solo sexual date by yourself, right? I don't know why. I really don't know why. And I mean, think about the last time I had coworkers who were dating. You get the idea. You see them holding hands, walking out of the office, and they just get all the acceptance in the world. And if there's any vacation plans, see, I often get the weirdest hours of the year. This year, I really hope to speak up for myself. I mean, I don't mind working the Thanksgiving, Christmas hours, because in truth, I have other times that I like to celebrate. For example, this year, December 21st, we have a conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. Next year, hopefully we'll be out of lockdown by now. Next year on June 10th, we have a solar eclipse in Canada, which I really hope to see. See, those are the times I actually want to take off. Thanksgiving, Christmas, it don't mean nearly as much to me. But I hope to speak up for myself. Yeah, I'm free on Thanksgiving, but I hope you respect days that I want off, like these. I really hope to speak up for myself this year. This would be great practice. Although we're working remotely now, I wouldn't mind working remotely when I go out to Edmonton to view the eclipse, as long as I have those few hours. Whatever the case is, you get the idea. If I were, if June 10th, instead of going to view an eclipse, I was going out with, even if it's a coworker that I'm dating, right, which used to be really frowned upon. I don't know why times have really changed now. I think it's the company wants us to spend more time at work, so they don't mind it anymore. See, if June 10th, if instead of going to view the lunar eclipse, I was going to go out with my coworker, I bet I would get a whole lot more acceptance. People, instead of going, Andrew, why are you wasting your time with that eclipse? We have one every year, Nobody would say that about a date, right? Anyways, I don't know why. I really don't. Sometimes some of these social biases, if you really zoom out from 30,000 feet and look at it for what it really is, it really sounds silly when you look at it that way. People just get so used to their day-to-day routine that they don't even think about how they're behaving anymore, right?